Well, good evening. As you might have guessed, we are tracking a weather impact alert with this terrible heat. Phoenix hit its hottest day of the year today. Thanks for joining us for 12 News at 10. I'm Mark Curtis.
And I'm Kadiba Devine. An extreme heat warning is in effect all weekend, and we're bringing you team coverage this evening. In just a minute, Tiani Jadaling is joining us with a look at the dangers of this extreme heat.
But first, let's get right to meteorologist Lindsay Riley. And Linz, we hit a new record high today.
We sure did. The hottest day of the year and one of the warmest mornings that we've ever had as well. We started off the day at 97 degrees this morning, which ties the all-time record warm low, 97. And then daytime high today, 117, not only the hottest day of the year, but also we set a record. We beat the 2023 record by 1 degree. We're still at 110 at 10:02 in the evening. 83 in Sedona, 91 degrees in Page. Again, that 97 degree low, all-time warmest morning low, and it's very possible we do this again tomorrow. So if we do it 2 consecutive days, that's literally never happened before. We're under the extreme heat warning right now for western Arizona. It continues through Monday. For the Phoenix area, it continues through the weekend, and southeastern Arizona through tomorrow night. So we have another very hot day. In fact, tomorrow the heat is going to peak. It's going to be hotter than today. By 9 o'clock in the morning, we're already over 100 degrees. Full sunshine into the afternoon. We typically reach our high for the day around 4 o'clock, so 118 around 4 p.m. But we're also tracking thunderstorm chances and blowing dust potential for tomorrow night. I'll have an hour by hour coming up in my full forecast. Mark?
Linz, thanks. I still cannot believe how hot it is tonight, like just a few minutes ago. This kind of heat can turn dangerous in a hurry, even if it's just you're outside for a short amount of time.
That's right. And with humidity on the rise, the heat can even be more dangerous, especially for hikers.
12 News journalist Tiani Jadaling is live in Phoenix tonight at the base of Echo Canyon. And Tiani, you talked to some experts. What did they tell you?
Mark Caribe, according to the National Weather Service, they say it's the combination of extreme heat and humidity that actually makes it difficult for your body to cool down. They're warning residents taking on trails like the one directly behind me to take extra precautions before heading out.
Friday marked Phoenix's hottest day of the year so far, and while many Valley locals are used to the heat, meteorologists with the National Weather Service here in Phoenix say the added humidity is making it feel even hotter.
When you have high relative humidity in the atmosphere, it makes the temperatures, the actual air temperature, feel a little bit hotter. And that is basically what's called the heat index.
Matt Salerno explains this level of humidity is unusual for the valley.
Overall, the dew points have climbed to about the upper 50s into the lower 60s right now. So that's pretty high for especially the desert Southwest to see dew points rise even into the 60s.
But even this couldn't keep everyone off the trails.
I think we're going to push through and do it because we only got a couple days here and we definitely want to see what we can do.
Lori Donahue and her children are visiting from Pennsylvania. She says they knew the risks, which is why they waited until Echo Canyon reopened at 5 p.m.
That's something we were considering all day, and we're trying to see if the temps could go down a little bit more. But we also wanted to catch the sunset, try and catch a view here and there.
And experts say the extra moisture in the air makes the heat even harder on the body.
What we're still going to see, like, body temperatures rise very quickly. If you're outdoors for a prolonged period. And so, always recommend just taking frequent breaks if you can.
He says higher humidity makes sweat evaporate less efficiently, which makes it more difficult for your body to cool down.
With the increase in humidity and moisture in the atmosphere, it actually prevents the body from sweating as much. Like when we actually have drier humidity, lower humidity, we sweat more efficiently. So overall, the contribution is, really not great for the body.
A good reminder moving forward that trails like Camelback Mountain, Piestewa Peak, and South Mountain will be closed throughout this extreme heat warning from the hours of 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Live in Phoenix, I'm Tiani Jadaling, 12 News.
All right, Tiani, thanks. The extreme heat already taking a deadly toll across the valley. Maricopa County health officials say 31 heat-related deaths have been reported so far this year. That's almost 3 times higher than the same time last year. Of those deaths, 19 were directly caused by extreme heat, while 12 listed heat as a contributing factor.
And as the heat gets worse, we want to remind you there are resources available to help you stay cool. Maricopa County has an interactive heat relief map that can help you find the coolest area center near you, a respite site or a hydration station. Just head over to azmag.gov to search for a location closest to you. The map is updated throughout the summer as new sites are added. Heat relief resources are available through September 30th.